my rivers run wide and deeper too. They say you were dragged away from hallowed ground in the vicinity of Timbuktu. And what's up, guy, with that smarmy frown? You're picturing Dorian Gray, feeling abused. Whatever you want, whatever you need, you better watch it, man, you're in too deep to take what you want and give what you need. You better watch it, man, you're in too deep, in too deep.
Hello everyone, my name is Melvin Yelagan, or Yelagan. I don't even know how to pronounce my own last name sometimes. It's October 8th, 2010. New York Comic Con is going on right now. Actually, I'm on my way there in about a couple of minutes. But before I go, I'd like to show you my process of working when I'm creating my own story, Gothis. This is it. I do everything on my sketchbook, so I could keep everything together and I don't lose anything. So I tend to be a little unorganized. So this way, I have everything. And it's going to be a motion comic since I don't have the money to print anymore, and I just want to share it. So this is it. This is the colored version. Let's see, black and white. I had a interesting career. I would say like a Cinderella story. I didn't have to wait online to get work. I was just lucky enough to catch Joe Quesada on a signing near my neighborhood at the time in Queens, and I showed him my portfolio, and he pretty much hired me on the spot. So I got really lucky, and over the years I learned. I've gotten better, I think, and that experience led to Continuity, Neil Adams' company. It's an advertising comic studio where I'm actually currently working as a freelancer while doing other covers for other companies, such as Vex Comics and Atlas Unleashed. That's Mark Maz's company, and Vex is Charles Dixon's company. And I'm actually going to pick up my badge for the convention. Thanks to them, they're really nice. I'm really grateful, and I figured I'll show you a little something before I go. So there's my character Frederick. You'll learn more about the stories I publish the motion comic online, or I should say motion slides, or slides with soundtrack. Thank you.
So what's going on, Melvin?
Same old, man. I didn't get a table this year. I'm just like bouncing around from the Vex Comics booth to like Atlas Unleashed, Mark Maz, and Andrea Grant, and I'm just
You
like
doing some stuff with Mark Maz over there?
yeah, I'm actually doing a new cover for this character called Wolf Girls.
Nice.
Yeah. And you know, I'm still in the underpainting stage right now. And
Are you doing digital or are you traditional painting stuff?
I asked because it's faster. He said no. He wanted something like a high renaissance. So
nice.
it's gonna take me a month and a half. But you know what? I know it doesn't pay much. You know, everybody knows that.
Right,
but you know what? It's worth it because you know I love doing it.
Right. Sure.
Yeah.
Everyone in this business, you know, us included, you know, we do this because we love it. It's definitely not about the money. It's not about the money.
I know, but you are more versatile than a lot of people, though.
Thank you, man.
Let's talk about guitars, man. BC Rich, I called you, I emailed you about my BC Rich Iron Bird. All I really need from it is just, it's a little rusty. I left it at my brother's house for over 10 years. Has no strings. Everything's kind of rusty. I don't even know how to take out the bridge apart anymore and put them back together, and what kind of oil to put in it to eliminate the rust. You know?
How much rust is on it?
It's pretty rusty, man.
Pretty bad, yeah?
Well, yeah.
Well, maybe worse comes to worse, just buy a new bridge for a couple of bucks.
Really? I might have to do that,
What
huh?
kind of bridge is on it?
I don't even know.
Is it like a Floyd or
it's
fixed bridge?
I don't know the names, man. I'm more of an acoustic
Was it
player.
a whammy bar or was it
It's got a whammy. I lost the whammy.
Oh, okay.
I lost the whammy, but yeah.
Because BC Rich is probably either a Kaler or maybe like an old style like Fender Trem. I think they did some of those. But you know, worst comes to worst, you just replace it. You get a new one. You buy a new one online on eBay.
Right. But
Replace it,
one day, can I show you one day? So
Yeah,
you know.
sure.
You're like Nelson DeCastro, the guitar doctor here, and amazing artist for both all the Marvel,
Who's
DC.
talking? Look at
You
man.
know it, and you know, just he knows everybody because he's. All right. Talk to you later on in a bit. Thank you, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Honestly, you want to know?
Yeah.
When I think of you, I think of passion, I think of talent. Someone that's in the comic book business or in the art business to be in it because you want to be. Not just as a label, not just to say that you're doing it because you love it. And you can't do something in life unless you love it. You know, working with you has been a pleasure. I give you the task and you've well exceeded my expectation on just about everything you've done. So Melvin Ulogna to me is just multi-talented artist, and you know, I love working with you. Looking forward to future projects, and again, it's hard to come by an artist nowadays that is as passionate as you are about the business. And
Thank you.
I really think that Melvin is one of the fabulous artists I've ever met. This guy is talented beyond belief. He should be enshrined in the book of all artists. This guy, he perfectly captured what my characters, Wolf Girls, should look like, what they looked like in my head when I wrote them, and I was absolutely stunned when I saw what the artwork was, and then I met Melvin, and I was less stunned at Melvin. But Melvin is as an artist, he is phenomenally one of the best artists I've ever had the fortune to work with. He's absolutely amazing, and I wish Melvin would do all the coverage of all the work that I do, because he makes me look good.
Thank you, Bob. How about something quick, Dave?
He was just handling him a check right there. I saw that.
I gotta say this, you know, your personality, sometimes like you're so super focused that sometimes it's hard to have a straight conversation that's outside of the art world, but that's okay. I actually respect that because you're someone there. I've met so many artists in the number of years doing this that you know, I met a lot of people who are just like flaky, you know. It's someone who like they're interested, they have the skill maybe, but they don't, their heart's not in. My biggest thing with you is I know your heart is really in it. I've chilled at your house, you're just chilling. It's like you're still sitting there drawing and still talking about your project and everything, you know?
I love your painted approach and the way you use gouache markers underneath everything. I've never heard of that before, and I really like it.
Thanks. Give away my secret.
You can cut that out if you like.
with our Father's calling. Will you rise when they fall? It's not just me, there's something wrong here. When everyone just shuts their eyes, find your freedom, find your comfort, find your light. Find your freedom, find your calling, find your sight. Find your sight. Behind the words we've seen the warnings. A downtrodden man will rise, dispensing rations as we're clawing against the wheels that seem to grind us. Find your freedom, find your comfort, find your light. Find your freedom, find your calling, find your sight. Find your sight. It's not just me that's saying, despite the games they play, I'm alright, I'm alright. And if it's fear that's passion, then what they sell is tragic. Alright, we're alright. We're alright, we're alright. We're alright. Behind the walls we know are blinding. A beast of burden burns her pride. She never cries or hides in solace, so look to her and raise a sign. Find your freedom, find your comfort, find your light. Find your freedom, find your calling, find your sight. If you find your freedom, you'll find your comfort, you'll find your light. Find your freedom, find your calling, you'll find your sight. Find your sight. Find your sight. Find your sight.
Say whatever, David.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm David Mack, Melvin's friend from Philly, 1996 when I met him.
You liar.
And I'm leaving the New York Comic Con right now. And it was a blast.
All right, David. I'll see you soon, man. I hope.